everybody.
Welcome back to our channel.
From a new location, which is the bathroom.
We have never filmed a video in the bath before.
No, we haven't. We've vlogged.
We've definitely
in the bath
vlogged
before.
But we just, do you know what? We just wanted to change the scenery. We thought you guys might enjoy that. We just wanted to do a fun, different video. Yeah. But also like a chilled one, because it's quite like a chilled.
Oh yeah, it's like, basically, it's a relationship Q&A.
Yes, that's what we're doing, a relationship Q&A. Is my hair falling? Oh, my hair's fell out. Oh, our water's just emptying.
Oh yeah, we've overfilled it a bit too much. We've got our drinks. Denny's got orange juice with water.
I'm sure most people have a wine or a gin or something.
We can pretend. Oh. Cheers.
Just a quick thing, we have finished this video, but I'm going to include this in the start. Cody, which is Nathan's brother, he has shaved his head for to raise money for the NHS, which honestly is just amazing. I'll include the little picture now and like a little text thing to tell you more. If you can, it would be very much appreciated to donate into the NHS, and he's asking that you send us a print screen just so you can see like how much money he's raised with him not having his own page. Yeah. So thank you very much if you do donate anything, it's very much appreciated. Yeah. So make sure you go and grab a drink. Yeah. And let's get on with the Q&A.
Let's do it.
We asked all of our questions on Instagram and we got some pretty good ones, you know what I mean? Yeah, I have a bikini on because I'm definitely going to miss a holiday this year. This one is from Pretty Little Thing.
It's gorgeous.
It's got a little jungle print on it.
You've showed them in a vlog before.
I think I have showed this before, but we're going to try not to flash anything because we've got no bottoms on, so we're going to keep the bubbles nice and
secure. Nice and secure, so
right.
Oh, hold on, the legs short.
We usually have like cute chats in the bath, don't we, Min?
Oh yeah, it's either we have like silent phone time but like cute laid together. Yeah. Or it's like daft blowing bubbles on each other. Literally. Doing that, or we asked some of the most random questions to each other in the bath. It's like our like little chatty time, isn't it?
Yeah, we love it. Question number 1 is, do you spend loads of time together?
Yeah. That's the answer, is yeah, we do spend loads of time together.
We do spend as much time as we can together, like all of our free time we spend together, if that's what the question means. Yeah. However, I do think that people think we spend more time together than we actually probably do. I don't see Nathan on a Monday and a Tuesday because he does 9-hour shifts, and then on a Monday he does our food shop for us. So I see you for like, what, half an hour in the morning? Yeah. And then I don't see you till when you get home at like... What time? Like 7-ish?
7, half 7.
And then Nathan will go and cook tea and I'll be upstairs editing. And then we obviously have 2 shifts a week that we work together at the same job, but we don't actually see each other that much at work. No,
unless it's like in passing.
Yeah, because we're obviously working. And then the 2 days we do have together is a Wednesday and a Friday. And apart from running errands, if Nathan has to do anything, we spend all the time together because...
Basically, we film videos, we film TikToks, and then like it's mainly on a night is when we time to like chill and like watch a film or watch a new TV show. Like we would just watch The Stranger on Netflix, which is so good. If you haven't watched it, we should watch it. We should watch it.
We should all watch it.
We should all watch it together. We'll go on live.
Yeah, I did really like that.
Yeah, it was good.
But yeah, in answer to you spend lots of time together, we spend as much time together as we can.
As we can, yeah.
Which is to a lot of people who work full time. Like for a couple that work full time, they'd be like, you spend loads of time together, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. And plus we live together, so like there's no any time that we're like not together, if you know what I mean. Apart from when we're at work and doing other things. Yeah, pretty much. If that answers the question.
Next question, do you feel the same way you did for each other at the start of the relationship? Do you feel the same way you did for each other? So, I'm guessing...
Is this kind of regarding to like the honeymoon period type phase?
Maybe.
That you kind of get?
I feel like... Do you feel the same? I wouldn't say I feel the same for you.
No.
But in like a different...
Mine's in... It's more developed, I'd say.
Yeah. I'm going to flash any minute. Where are these bubbles going?
I've got them all.
Yeah, I know you actually do.
I need them all. You've got to cover up for your top, I don't.
Right. Hang on, where are we at with this question? If we're comparing the start of our relationship, which was just over 5 years ago, I feel like, how could you feel the same? Because at the start...
Because at the start it was in completely different, like, situations.
Yeah, life was different.
Yeah, like, massively.
Your love for each other's different. Like, I didn't know I was going to love you as much as I did. I mean, as much as I do, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say that. It's like I'm getting finished on this shit.
No, at the start of our relationship, I had no clue that I would feel this kind of love for you. I didn't even know this kind of love was possible. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I would say, no, I don't feel the same.
I don't.
But we still have all our cute, flirty, like... like the little texts you do to each other at the start of a relationship.
That's never stopped that.
When you get excited to see each other, like, we still have all them feelings.
Oh yeah, massively. Still get butterflies.
And maybe you assume that's what they meant.
Yeah. So is that the same way then?
I don't know. Yes and no.
Yes and no.
I feel like my hair's proper falling out.
But if anything, our relationship and our love and like the feelings that we've got for each other has like changed, but for the better.
Yeah.
In a way, like it's not got any worse.
Went through different things.
It's not like we've got like these experiences that we've gone through, and it's felt like, oh, this is getting a bit.
I'd be a bit worried if that was the case.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But that's people do that though in relationships.
Yeah,
people go through certain things and are like, oh, I don't really feel the same as I did. So like we're more of like friends now rather than.
Yeah, I get you.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's not us. We're like together forever. It looks like I'm cupping boobs, but I need to protect myself.
Nathan feels very vulnerable when he doesn't have a top.
Yeah, I do.
Were you each other's proper first relationship?
Yes.
And for me, yes and no. I would say that I definitely had a relationship that I thought was like a proper relationship that 1,000,000% wasn't.
Like it's the way it was supposed to be, but
yeah,
really
and I was obviously younger, I was 15, 16, and it kind of felt like, I feel like when you're that age, you feel like it's the real deal, even if it's not.
Oh yeah, you're very young, aren't you, when you're in school? You
don't know. So for me, I would like to say yes, you are my first proper relationship, because
I'd like you to say that.
I wouldn't
class your relationship as a relationship. No, because it's bad shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never like been in a relationship.
No.
Except for...
Which I thought was absolutely crazy.
Dinny literally thought I was a player.
I really did, you know. Like, I honestly...
That is so funny.
I think because I judged you on the way you looked, I honestly thought it was the best thing I've ever seen. And because I was so physically attracted to you, I just thought, there's no way that you're not talking to other girls. Or at first I was like, he's either definitely got a girlfriend, or like I just thought all them things that you think with like a nice looking boy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nathan's head is fast expanding.
But I wasn't at all.
Really, weren't you? You were the opposite, really, weren't you? That's crazy.
I wouldn't say like nerdy, like kind of. I was.
You were in the middle. You were in the middle of a cool.
But like nerdy.
But nerdy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cute. How do you feel when other people find each other attractive?
I don't mind it. You are attractive. You're beautiful. As long as it's not in like a... Because it can be like a compliment so far until people start being like disrespectful with it. Yeah. And nobody has been disrespectful with it.
Cute, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you can say like, oh, she's like good looking, or like he's good looking and stuff like that, but then it's disrespectful if you take it to like starting to message them. Yeah. And then you start doing all that stuff. Yeah. I don't think it's bad to find if people found you attractive. No, because that's you are.
Yeah, I would.
You know what I mean?
I would be more offended if somebody
said
was like, "Oh, you're ugly."
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, he's so ugly.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, tell you what, I'd be much more like if a girl was like, "Oh my god, he's like so." And like a lot of the time, I think you don't know if somebody's got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and you can't blame people for wanting to find love or wanting things like that. As long as like. If somebody like if a girl come up to you or a boy come up to me and was like, oh my god, like, what do people say nowadays? Oh my god. We're too old for this.
I know, what do people say?
In a relationship too.
I wonder what people say. Oh my god, you're so...
What would you say if you went up to a girl that you found like...
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Hello.
Hiya, you're alright.
Hiya. And the person was obviously like, oh sorry, I'm with somebody, and then they're still like...
Oh, I don't care.
And then I'd be like, sorry, hold up, sorry, what?
Yeah, true, yeah.
Then my jealous side does come out, which I'm not exactly proud of because I don't like jealousy at all.
No, see, I wouldn't say I'm jealous.
Nathan's not jealous in the slightest.
At all, no. Unless, like, it's
somebody
in a disrespectful way.
On it. Yeah, I get you.
But then I don't get jealous, I'm like, that is just disrespectful, like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
It's not jealousy, like, I'm not jealous that, oh my god, you're talking to her.
And in
it's
the same way
if
we're looking at like celebrity girls, because I know a lot of people in relationships, if their boyfriend or fiance or husband was to say, oh my god, like she's so good looking.
Yeah.
As in like Demi Lovato, Nathan's dream.
Yeah.
But some people would be like, what do you mean? Like, oh my god, we're gonna be with her then.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, yeah, no, she is like.
Yeah, see, that doesn't bother me because it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
You've got a celebrity crush, but that's just a crush. It's not. Yeah. It's not like you're gonna actively go out and try and find them, hunt them down, and then make them yours, are you?
But like, in real life, if somebody, like, if a boy come up to you and was like, oh my god, like she's so fit, what would you say?
Thanks, she's mine. Thanks, yeah, I know that's my girlfriend. Fiancé,
but would you be fuming about it, or would you be like, oh my god, yeah, I know, she's like.
At first, no. If they said, oh my god, look at her, she's so fit, as if they didn't know me,
yeah,
I'd be like, oh yeah, that's my
What
fiancé.
if they did know you?
And then I'd be like, what the?
Would you?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But would you though, because you said that you would agree, like you'd be...
No, because if the people I knew, they wouldn't say that.
Yeah, if somebody did think it, would you be alright with it?
Well yeah, because you are. Like, yeah, cheers, I get to like spend most of my life with that.
That's what thingies me, like at the end of the day, people can say as much as they want.
Yeah.
But you're the one who gets to go home with that person and be with them, so...
As long as there's no actions involved with the words, then it's fine, you can say what you want.
Yeah, we are attractive people, what can we say?
Exactly.
Just joking. I know, we are.
Where we are.
Yeah.
I hope you're enjoying this video, I'm actually loving it.
I'm liking it, I think this is a setup like that we should have like weekly or something.
I know.
The acoustics are amazing.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say that. We're obviously in the bathroom, so we can't use a ring light or anything, so hopefully the lighting's not like
The lighting looked fine when I was setting the camera up.
Yeah, maybe just a bit grainy because we don't have the room.
And the noise is obviously like echoey, so...
Yeah, but it's bathroom, what can you do?
Exactly.
Next question. How has your relationship changed / developed as you've grown up?
It's changed in a way that because we've grown up together and we've experienced the things together, it's become more of like a solid type of relationship. Yeah. Where we've gone through all these things and we've made it through it, and it's changed just for the better. Yeah, and I feel like with that, it's not always about the bad. Like, yeah, we've gone through bad things together in our relationship. Yeah. Not as in like with each other, but like external factors. Yeah. That would kind of been challenging. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like they were trying to make or break. Yeah, straight, that's it. Put a strain on the relationship, that's what I was trying to get at.
Definitely at the beginning.
Yeah. But it's not just about the bad, I don't think, it's also like the good things, like us graduating together, like building a YouTube channel together. Yeah. It's
sharing all those like important milestones with each other.
Yeah. So how has your relationship changed or developed as you've grown up? I guess only in a positive way, it's made us stronger. All of the good and bad things we've done together have just kind of made our relationship what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much, I agree with that.
Do you think couples' finances should be together or separate?
What do you think?
What do you think? This one, I feel like not many people like to talk about finances, especially when it comes to...
And I think it definitely depends on how I think your relationship kind of is and how it's kind of like how, well, for us it's kind of like how it's always been. Like our money, even though we've got money separate, it's our money.
Yeah.
So it's not like we'll go out and be like, well, I'm spending it on this. Yeah. And you're spending yours on that. It's not.
Yeah. Like at the minute, obviously, because me and Nathan don't have a house, we have separate bank accounts because we've obviously had them bank accounts growing up, and we just kind of haven't made that decision to do a joint one yet because we don't pay like any bills where it would need to be like that. But yeah, we like obviously use each other's cards. We'll transfer money to make sure we've like even things out, but not as in like the fact that this is all my money and this is your money and this is what you're paying for and this is what I'm paying for. Yeah. Because I do know a lot of people are like that. Yeah. And it's like my money's my money I'll spend it on this.
Yeah. I think that can take a toll on the relationship though sometimes.
Definitely. I feel like it's definitely the type of person you are, like,
oh yeah,
I don't want to offend anybody.
No, like my money is my money, I've worked for my money.
Which is a bit selfish to me, like, especially when, like, me and Nathan earn total different amounts of money because I can't work as much, and I know a lot of people can't work at all, or like some people just have a more well-paid job kind of thing, so you're always in a relationship gonna have different amounts of money, aren't you? Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
It's very unlikely for it to be equal. But I don't see why that should mean that the person who
earns the most gets to spend and decide
when the money goes. Like, I'm just not about that. But
no.
I mean, like, it's your relationship, but I just can't see how that would ever work.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and like when we do end up getting our own house and stuff, and our finances are going to be needed to be together.
Like, imagine if you were paying for something, like, if you had like something to pay for and then you were running low on money. And you had to like say to the other person like, oh, I'm running out of money,
can you lend me that
rather than like, I don't know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because when you're together, you're not, 9 times out of 10 you're not going to run out of money.
No, because a relationship is equal.
And you'd spend the same amount for the same things most of the time.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. Okay, that was a bit deep. I am losing bubbles, Nathan, and so are you.
So am I. Money is like a really bad, not bad, it's like a really sensitive topic for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I find it hard to talk about money because money stresses me out.
Yeah, money definitely stresses you out.
Yeah, that's one thing that when I, say like in my bank account, if it's running on the low side, I can feel my mood slowly going.
Yeah, definitely.
But even though our money's together and I'd never have to just manage on the money I've got left, it still stresses me out knowing that, oh my god, my money, like, the money out my bank's gone. Yeah. Don't know, it stresses me out.
I get that, but money is stressful like that because money
it makes the world go round.
It's like, thing is like, you do need money in life for a lot of things, so if you don't have enough, or you, I don't know, it is a touchy thing like that.
Yeah, it is. We'll definitely be putting us together when we
because we're kind of do anyway, like.
Yeah, it'll be no different really.
I just think you need to be equal in a partnership, otherwise what's the point?
Yeah, exactly.
No one's better than the other person, so share your money. Don't be greedy.
There you go. Look at all these bubbles.
Okay, we've
just topped up the bubbles.
What's it called?
Refilled.
Refresh. I've sorted my hair out and we've got some more bubbles so that we don't flash you anything, because that would be traumatising for you all. How important is physical chemistry to you? For me personally, for me personally, it's a big deal.
The most important thing.
No, it's obviously not the most important thing. But your physical part of your relationship, you're flirty.
Yeah, that's what keeps it like fresh and exciting. And
Here we go with the fresh and exciting again.
Yeah, like it keeps it like, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know, like
exciting and.
I would say like sex is part of physical chemistry.
Yeah.
And that is quite a big thing to me.
Yeah.
But I know for a lot of people it isn't, like in a lot of relationships. It's not to them like.
Yeah. But still, I don't think it's not the number one.
I guess it depends again on the type of people you are and your relationship, whether you're like really into the physical part, as in like me and Neil are quite affectionate people, we're quite like loving, we're quite like, we like kissing, we like
cuddling,
all the things like that, which I know again like a lot of people just don't, it doesn't appeal to them being like that, which is fair enough. Like I can understand it because I just need that kind of like physical love,
the affection. Yeah.
I would say you massively do.
Yeah. Not like
no, I think like, physical chemistry to you is like a big.
Yeah, like I always need. It's not even all about sex though. Like I always need cuddles, and I always need like.
Just like the flirtiness, like the fun. That's it.
Having fun.
What's the question? How important is it?
How important is it? It's
for
important.
us personally, it is important, but there's much more important things in your relationship, like your communication.
Yeah. It's like more of like emotional chemistry. Is that a thing?
Emotional chemistry.
Emotional support, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's obviously I just think all of these things add up
to make a relationship
the best.
A relationship is best it can be. I always need to
We just can't help ourselves.
No. Even when even when I'm in a mood.
Yeah, I know.
The second like you start flirting with each other, it just like it does something to you. It's like
it releases your endorphins, doesn't it? It's like what's that feeling you get when you're on a roller coaster?
Like
Everything begins with an A, like adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
It releases your adrenaline.
Yeah.
It just gets everything going.
Yeah, it does.
Gets the people going. Question number 8. Taking a turn for the worst. Do you ever argue?
This is where we get into an argument.
Them people that say in a relationship, oh, no, we don't argue. If you argue, you're not meant to be together.
Like, that's a lie.
Listen, arguments, keep it real, keep it...
Fresh and excited.
Yeah, to me, an argument is part of your communication.
Yeah.
Like,
there's obviously things that's gonna get on your nerves about the other person, or someone's gonna do something that annoys you, and you're like, why are you doing that? Like,
again, it depends like what mood you're in, whether you're gonna have an argument. Like, if you've had a long day at work, sometimes that can prompt an argument.
I get headaches a lot.
I would say we rarely argue.
Yeah.
As in like an argument where you can't even be near the person anymore because you're that angry.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so angry.
We've never had an argument where it leads to like one person sleeping in a different room or sleeping because I wouldn't like to do that.
Listen, the only way that'd happen is if it was extra serious, like. But then like I wouldn't want to say like, oh, you should never sleep. We would never go to sleep, like literally fuming with each other.
I wouldn't allow that. No.
But I feel like if that's the way you need to deal with things, because that's the type of people that you are.
Yeah, some people are like that, don't they? Some people.
Hello.
Some people need to cool off, and some people need to be like, look, just give me a certain amount of time, and then we can talk about it.
We're just me and in a very like, what's that word like fiery.
Fiery.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You're more fiery than me.
Yeah, I'm definitely more fiery than you.
Yeah.
But the thing with Nathan is, where a lot of our arguments come from, I think, is because Nathan just cannot say sorry. Like, sorry is not in his vocabulary.
In the end, I can.
You're so much better now. Like, if you've done something wrong, you're like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like,
yeah, sometimes I do something, and then in my head I'm like, why have I just done that? But I'll still carry it on.
It's just fun to have an argument sometimes, isn't it? Like, sometimes you're just bored and you're just like, you know what?
Yeah, you could be sat there and you're like, you know what? Shut up.
We only joke. We only joke with each other like that. We very, very rarely have arguments, as in like what I would see as an argument.
Yeah, I wouldn't see it as an argument either.
I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just the type of people that we are, that we're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, like,
and it's like, what are you doing? It's like.
Yeah, like you're giving the tone to me. No, you're giving the tone to me.
That's what
it's
we're
more,
like. And then
that's what it's more like. Like, I can sometimes have like a not aggressive tone, but more of like a.
And even though I know that's who you are and that's who you'll always be, and it's like you don't actually mean to do it.
It's still frustrating.
When you do it, I'm like, it gives me like the spark to be like, here we go.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true, isn't it?
Yeah. Whenever we have a disagreement, we always like bring it up like the day later and be like,
it's so funny.
Remember when you shouted at me?
We just laugh at each other. I feel like that's the way you've got to be.
Yeah.
But yes, we definitely do argue. I don't think there's anything wrong with arguing because it's a form of communication.
Yeah.
And
as long as you talk about that argument that happened and get over it, you'll be alright.
As long as it doesn't take you days to get over it as well. As long as it's like we'll be over it 5 minutes after it's happened.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But then 5 minutes feel like
that.
a lifetime.
We're all done head under the water.
Don't do that, me bubbles.
Okay, next question. What qualities do you both bring to the relationship?
Qualities? As in, what?
So do you want to say what you bring and I'll say what I bring, or do you want me to say what I think you bring to a relationship and you say what I bring? You've got makeup on your nose.
Thank you.
I would say then you bring to our relationship, I'm going to say yours.
Right, okay, I'll try and think of yours.
I think you bring the level-headedness of our relationship. You bring the kindness and the caring, and you're the most selfless person I've ever known.
Thank you.
I feel like you bring all that.
Yeah.
What other qualities do you bring?
You bring the
No,
you bring the strongness.
Strongness.
Like, in your views and like your beliefs and stuff, like you're very strong minded about certain things.
Yeah.
And then that keeps us like at a, what's it called?
Yeah, I know
you bring strongness into our relationship, because sometimes I can be like quite, not weak, but like quite...
Not weak.
What's that word? Where like somebody does something but you don't see it as like them being a certain way.
But I think that's because you're such a caring...
I like to see the best in everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas I used to be like that, and I feel like now I'm like, life's too short if someone's messing you around or if someone's like taking the mick out of you kind of thing because of the nice person that you are. Like we won't have that, like it's not going to happen anymore because life is too short, isn't it?
You're like the enlightener.
The enlightener?
Yeah, of the relationship. I would say that you bring more of the confidence as well.
Do you think?
Even though you're not a massive like...
In terms of like us?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
When we're together, you're more of like the confident one that'll like take lead on conversations and like be more present to other people. Yeah. Whereas I'm more of like in the background. And with us, yeah. Like I would say you bring the most of our relationship out. Right. Do you know what I mean?
I think so, yeah.
Like you... Yeah. Yeah, you do that.
Question 10 is long-term goals. I think that was literally the question, long-term goals, question mark.
Long-term goals?
Yeah, I'm going to get washed while we do this bit.
I would say one of them is to get a house.
Yeah.
Then move into that house.
No.
Then...
Really then? Is that what you do these days?
I think so. Have babies.
We want...
Like, in a marriage.
We just want babies, like...
Yeah, that's how
I feel like they're all the like typical...
A lifetime long-term goal.
Yeah. Long-term goals, like for the relationship, I would say is like...
To keep the flirtiness.
Yeah, to always... I can't see us ever not being how we are now, like...
No, I can't.
Do you know what I mean? By the way, I'm using the Imperial Leather Born to be Wild, and it's...
Born to be...
Oh my god, do you like this one? I don't think I asked you if you liked it.
I like it, yeah. It's not my favourite one, no.
It's definitely one of my favourites. Just to be happy, to make the most out of life, to make sure we appreciate everything.
Grab every experience when it's given to us.
Yeah, never give up on like things that mean a lot to you. We're going to be doing YouTube forever, like I'm sure people say that, but I'm not joking, like it is just my life. As cringy as that is, it really is everything to me, doing YouTube.
We both love it.
Yeah, I would say that's our long-term goals.
I would agree.
All obviously like house, kids, marriage, all them things. But the ultimate one is just to make sure that we always make each other happy. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all our questions.
That concludes the relationship Q&A. Do you reckon there's more questions that we could do for another video? Probably.
I mean, I ask all the questions on my Instagram. We've definitely got quite a few this time, and I really like the questions that we got.
Yeah, me too.
So thank you very much if you did ask us a question. It means a lot because it means that we can do these type of videos and we feel like we're answering things that you actually want to know rather than
just
us guessing.
What you want to... what you think you want to hear.
Yeah. But other than that, I think we're going to enjoy the rest of our bath.
Yeah. Get a wash.
Get a wash.
Because tonight is Friday and it's movie night.
It's movie night.
Yeah. What are we watching tonight? Is it Ratatouille?
Yeah. I think so.
So yeah, that is the end of this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up.
And a like.
And don't forget to subscribe to my videos 3 times a week.
I've loved it.
We've been very
I don't want to leave them.
Vulnerable in this bath.
Yeah. Well, that's for my eyes only.
So yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out. The water's literally overflowed. Stop moving.
She's not finished making its nose.
I'll look at with my hand.
Shut up, I'm losing bubbles fastly. I can eat doing TikTok.